Looking ahead today, the alleged mastermind of the USS Cole bombing will face a military judge in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba.
Now, this past October 12th marked the 11th anniversary of the attack, in which 17 Norfolk Bay sailors died. 37 others were wounded. The ship was severely damaged in the Yemeni port of Aden.
10 of your side's David Culver is in the newsroom now with the details of today's court proceedings. Of course, of very high interest for our viewers here. Hey, David.
Hey, Carrie. Good morning to you. The suspected terrorist Abdullah Rahim al-Nashiri is scheduled to be arraigned on charges that include murder in violation of the law of war. He'll face a judge at the U.S. military's War Crimes Tribunal. That's in Guantanamo Bay. If convicted, al-Nashiri could be sentenced to death. 11 years after terrorists bombed the Norfolk-based USS Cole, justice may surface. The alleged mastermind, this man, Abdullah Rahim al-Nashiri, a Saudi national. Al-Nashiri was captured in 2002 in Dubai. For 4 years, he was held in secret CIA prisons. There, he was believed to have faced mock executions and waterboarding. Because of his alleged torture, his attorneys want the death penalty thrown out.
One of the very powerful arguments that we intend to make at every stage of the proceedings is that by torturing Mr. Nashiri, the United States has really lost all moral authority to try and kill him.
On Monday, the U.S. military allowed the media to visit the prison at Guantanamo Bay. The video was checked before leaving the island. In Camp 6, as it's known, detainees were congregating in common areas. They're allowed to use headphones and watch TV and listen to the radio. One room was set up as a classroom. There were also individual cells in Camp 5 where detainees deemed to be non-compliant are held. At a ceremony this past October to remember the 17 souls who perished, former Cole sailors talked about the upcoming court proceedings.
Something is being done, but nothing will ever take it away, and I can't say wholeheartedly that I feel like this is justice, because it won't ever bring back those that we love.
Now, the actual trial is not expected to start for months, maybe even years. This is, of course, as lawyers argue over what evidence will be allowed into the trial. Carrie.
All right, David Culver in our newsroom. Thanks very much. And we mentioned it is of high interest here. So families of the victims of the Cole bombing will be able to gather at Naval Station Norfolk to watch a closed-circuit feed from Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. The Pentagon has also set up a viewing center at Fort Meade, Maryland, for members of the media.